A new trailer for the upcoming second season of Panty Stocking just dropped last week, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So as of the day of this going live, last Sunday, they had just released the newest trailer for new Panty and Stocking with Gartbelt. Now, while it does show new scenes, it does include some of the other scenes from the first trailer, so I'm just going to be going over the new parts of the trailer. So with that said, alright, so instead of going through the trailer shot by shot of the new stuff as it shows up, I want to actually go over a few of them. Not really a few, but a couple of them that show up towards the middle of it that I believe actually will show up towards the beginning of the new season. So, towards the middle, partway, or at least halfway through, they show Panty and they do show Stocking in what appears to be one scene right after another, which I believe is following the ending of the original season of Panty and Stocking, where it was a troll ending of Stocking dicing the shit out of Panty and turning her into cubes. Now, I do know that they had a small clip of Panty being reassembled, so I have a feeling this takes place right after her being reassembled. The next thing I want to talk about is, I believe, the only scene that really isn't connected to anything else, but I don't know. It shows Panty and Briefer's Rock in a store of some sort, and it has her chucking what appears to be a mechanical skull at his head. So, I don't know if this is a nod to the episode in the first season where the two angels had to hold down a job or something. I have no idea. The next one, I believe, once again, I don't believe is connected to any of the episodes, but it has Nisox playing a game of football. And honestly, I think I want to call it an Easter egg, the number on her jersey, but it has nothing to do with like some of the more well-known series that Gainax had been known to do. But it is, if it is an Easter egg, it's an Easter egg to a series called, or a manga and a one season show called He Is My Master. But I doubt it, though, who knows. Then the majority of these, I think, are all interconnected, so let's go over the next two that I know are interconnected. So I think they actually did they kind of combined weapons in season 1, but in season 2 they now have Scanty combine her twin guns into another one. And the next scene right after that, she's standing on a pile of demons, shooting away like nothing. And that is definitely, of course, a nod to the original Doom image. I think that was on the actual game box. But, yeah, I think that's also in their high school. I want to say it's probably that. But the next set of scenes, I think, are interconnected, but probably in different order. But there's at least two of the scenes, parts of the trailer, where Panty is running down an aisle along with her posing on stage in a red dress. Now, the first part doesn't actually show the dress, but looking at the other, well, it could be. I'm not sure. Could be just different parts of it. There's also two other scenes where it could be interconnected, just wearing different outfits. If not, then I'm just thinking too deeply into it. They have Stocking yelling at someone. Could be the Demon Sisters. Could be the two new angels that I'll be talking about in just a bit. And Briefer's Rock, of course, being about as helpful as he can be. Unless they pull like an Attack on Titan episode and have him actually attacking a giant demon or something. Now, there is one more image I want to get to before going over the new characters, and that is what appears to be a concert setting. That includes the two Demon Sisters and the two Angel Sisters, but it could be interconnected with the two images that they showed off, or scenes, that they showed off with Panty dressed up, that I had mentioned before. But who knows? Now, they did show off two new characters that hadn't been talked about until just around the same time as the actual preview video. And their names are Polyester and Polyurethane, at least according to the official account for new PSG. And honestly, I don't believe they're going to be on the side of the twin sets of sisters. I believe they're going to be part of the new antagonist for this new season. Mainly because part of what is showing off kind of resembles how the Demon Sisters were showing off early on in the first season. But that's a small theory. Who knows? They could actually just say there's 6 of them fighting against the new antagonist. Who knows? But at the end of the trailer, it has Gartbelt talking to what has been claimed to be the Demon King. Now, I don't know if this could be Corset. It could also be someone completely different. We're going to have to find out on July the 4th at Anime Expo when they drop the premiere. I'll probably find out on Twitter. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, I'll probably talk about it when it drops. Not long afterwards. So, until then, everybody, goodbye.